Hey everybody, how's it going? Pastor Jay here. Hey, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share, hit the bell, do whatever you need to do so we can spread the word of God together. Welcome to Wednesday Wisdom. Today's Wednesday Wisdom from Proverbs is going to be Proverbs 16:19, and it says, "It is better to be of a lowly spirit with the poor than to divide the spoil with the proud." Better to be of a lowly spirit with the poor. Now, I think part of our automatic reaction is that it's better to be sad, but that's not always what that means. Sometimes lowly spirit just means humbling yourself. It means thinking of others before yourself, which honestly, sometimes that's how the poor got poor. It's not all the time. But when it says with the poor, it might mean spending time with the poor. It might mean being with the poor because you're humbling yourself and helping them. Okay? It might mean taking the time to be in a place of lowness compared to where you were relatively so that you can help somebody else. All right? Now, you're going to have opportunities in life to take more money, but kind of be involved in something you don't either feel called to be involved in or something you even consider sinful. And you have to make a choice, because when you divide the spoil with the proud, because that's what that's talking about. Okay, people who are willing to swindle and treat other people like nothing and not help other people so that they can get ahead. Okay, when you use them, even use them to help you do something you think is good, what happens is you're associating with the enemy. And not the person is not the enemy, but Satan is the enemy. And they're using that person as a tool to get ahead, to use worldly things to get ahead. And we leave behind all those people who need us most. The lost people are the lowly in spirit. Okay, and in this instance, it may also mean that the poor are the people who don't know Jesus Christ. And when we associate them, when we spend time with them, we have more of a chance of developing a relationship with them, discipling them, and helping them find God. But what you need to understand is that when you put yourself in that place, God is going to lift you up. Okay, and it sounds like in this verse when we talk about it, okay, to be of a lowly spirit with the poor, it sounds like things are going to be so treacherously horrible for us. But what we have to remember is that God supplies us with a peace that's beyond all understanding. Okay, and that peace will travel with you to these places where you're helping the poor. And no matter what situation you get yourself in, if you abide in Jesus Christ, He will lift you up. And lift you up doesn't mean in an earthly sense. He's not going to give you an extra paycheck. Okay, I mean, that could happen. Okay, but he's not going to do all these great things for you that make you rich. But what He's going to do is by being with the poor in spirit, He will make you rich in spirit. Okay, and that will be contagious to those who are poor in spirit. All right, so we need to help fill other people up who are empty so God can fill us up when we empty ourselves out by being poor in the spirit. But if we associate with those who are proud and those who think they don't need any help from God or anybody else, and those who are willing to do anything to make a buck or anything to make themselves look good, anything to gather power, okay, and supremacy over others, then what happens is that's contagious too. And we start to lean in that direction. And we lean further and further away from God, because to be quite honest, there's only two directions. There's towards God and there's away from God. So what we need to choose is to love others as we would like to be loved. Okay, love others as we love ourselves and love God. And in order to love others as God did, we have to find broken people as Jesus did and try to help them as Jesus did. Okay, the people who consider themselves not broken are broken as well. But sometimes when we associate with them, we get caught up in the schemes. And then we end up taking shortcuts. And then we miss out on what God has called us to go and make disciples and help those who are mournful and low in spirit. So take the time this week to help people who you consider in a position to be less than you. Okay, they are not less than you, but they may be in a position, or they may themselves think they are less. Help them feel more. Let's do that today. Hey, remember to subscribe, hit that bell. Have a great and blessed week.